So just being able to see the head-to-head all time between both players.
Pretty cool, actually. 10 to 8. Like, that's actually
Very
a lot.
close.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's a lot of LCS games because it includes the playoff series, which there were many.
Yeah, it was closer than I thought. Obviously, I think.
And now, as we take a look at the stats that have just popped up on our screen, something we had mentioned briefly in waiting room today, but officially the worst start that TSM as an organization has ever had.
Pretty cool. We're going to get a Zed. Almost guaranteed it's going to go to PrideStalker. He already brought out the Zed jungle once. He played Qiyana. He is kind of the assassin jungle guy in the LCS, and TSM might be doing that. TSM is doing this. Is Lulu roaming top. So they are actually trying to pull a little bit of a fast one. Is Rel coming through here for Shen Yi? It is going to be Smite top, almost guaranteed for Huni. A lot of people are liking Graves as the answer in Pro. I tend to feel like scaling picks are better, but people just feel that they need to be active in the game early. But oftentimes, you are not built in the same way that the enemy champion is to group, and it can be very difficult to get as much out of it. You know, is going to be there. That is almost impossible to react to, but Golden Guardian saw them, and they are stacked.
On the brush, taking a bit of damage. There was the deeper reward that watched him come up the river. The sweeper came up late for Spica.
Are you willing to actually flip the game here? Because if it's a full-on 5v5, you're flipping the game, and both teams look like they're just down for it.
Yeah, but they want this. They're going to fling in the Licorice. He's going to die for this one. First blood. I can't believe Golden Guardians took this play. You're sacrificing waves in top lane. Huni's happy to sit here, and you just take an L at level 1.
They obviously thought they could just win this 5v5, but they're not respecting the dismounted W flash, and that's what I talked about. It's like you're so screwed from this point.
All right, information known. Smite is up for both junglers, and Huni gets the first move, as you mentioned. He'll drop a bit of CS, but not even much. Okay,
who cares?
Wave under tower, but who cares? A blue buff's more important.
All he had to do was kind of just seed that play. Don't fight for the blue. Just go immediately into cross map.
The one that PrideStalker cleared. Nice attempt at a stun. Going to hit Ole pretty well. Puts on a shield. Gets over the choppers and can walk away. Summoning heal still down. Double root's going to be big, though. And PrideStalker's back into the game, baby. And that's going to be 2 kills for Golden Guardians. Welcome back in.
He has to go down towards the respawn on this bottom side.
I mean, he literally knows where he is.
So they know exactly where he is.
They can see him.
And then he actually walks past the ward again.
Why are you fighting?
Oh man, TSM, that is painful to watch there. As they had full vision. They saw him like 3 different ways, and they still opted into the fight. And credit to PrideStalker and Golden Guardians for punishing what was a very brazen play here from TSM. But TSM opted into that. That is an unforced error, so to speak. And that lets them right back into the game. I mean, you can see this expression on his face. Like, he knows.
I can lane swap the dual lane top side to play for Herald.
Oh, no.
Oh, this could be a big fight. Keep in mind, though, no one else can really show up right now. It's their entire top side is here. Flash of the wall plays all. Is not going to find him in range. Smite did go to PrideStalker. Is it enough to kill off Spica? Yes, support has arrived. Ole has roamed. And you got a different marksman.
Man, that lane swap was so smart. They just had him absolutely downloaded. They will push Licorice off the tower, but Aphelios is probably going to be the one to actually crack first tower here, get all that gold onto him. He is the better scaling option, so it's actually better to give him the gold in this case. And now as Ole moves up, you can't actually dive Licorice any longer. He is going shield bow, so he's not actually going into the Sightstone there, as Keduo will be pushed back. Should be fine, because laser's on cooldown. It is, of course, not the kind of situation they want to be in after how good their start was. Nice sidestep.
First slow. Ulti comes across, decent damage. Spica was always able to ult for safety if he needs it, but holds the cooldown pretty intelligently. TSM
questioning. But since then, Golden Guardians has played it incredibly well.
Big play. Shen Yi flips in one. He flashes up, but heal is not. That's a kill. Lost is down, and that's a nice knock up there as well. A bit more coming across. However, one was traded as PrideStalker joins the fight. Still has ulti, and here comes Licorice. Dive comes in. Instant deletion. Vex now gone as well. A 2 for 2.
Around the map is going to be really, really nice. He has another 1,500 gold in pocket here as TSM do find a good angle for the engage. Shen Yi, W flash, it's such a reliable way to engage. You follow up with the stun, the ulti can come in over top, and in comes the Vex. So they get that initial kill, but PrideStalker arrives, just deletes Shen Yi immediately, and then Licorice around the corner here is so strong. His burst combined with PrideStalker, the fact that PrideStalker saved the ulti till that moment.
And a Blaze Olive alone versus the entire world, but clears the wave. Does not find a stun to Kaido. Gets some turret shots into Shen Yi, tries to flash away from the stun, but a little bit's already been landed by Xin Zhao, and they get the disengage. Well,
Shen Yi Gonna face check here.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a CC. Of course, the W buffered well. Nice stun. Going to be cleansed by Tactical. Good aim. One hand over to Spica. No problem at all. There's the shot. There's the kill. 100 gold. But now, in engage, they found that first stun. Tactical going to be attacked. Big damage to Victor, but some time bought by Shenyi. Is it going to be enough as the question bars are low? Lost once in. Q Snipe's going to land at a Huni. 2-for-0. Golden Guardians win that fight, and they're going to find the third one as well. Not enough backline damage available as it's shut down across the board. Golden Guardians feeling good. Deletion, is he in the brush?
If he's in the brush, you're dead.
Yep. Tactical decision, Summoner. The Malphite's been brought to you. Not gonna happen. Ult for good measure over the corpse. 4 unanswered kills and the second dragon in a row to Golden Guardians.
Able to find the angles. And again, the punish here on that missing cleanse. Golden Guardians playing well around the timers. Ole goes on in. Tactical, yes, he dodges it with a step forward, but it puts him in a rough position where so much AoE comes through there from a Blaze Olive, all those low health bars, and then Watch Lost, flash over the wall, Gale Force, range Q with that sniper, takes down one. The route there from the Gravitum to take down Spica as he tries to flash out as well.
All right,
you are far up there, my friend.
A wall of level 11 versus 10 and 7 puts the stun area down and buys a bit of time, but not going to get enough. The shield only buys another half second. Barely any damage taken by the enemy team. TSM find a kill back on the board.
There's not great wave clear tools.
They're going to play for right now.
Oh, this is
the
risky.
attempted
They can just
engage.
turn on him, though.
Ole doesn't have ult. Big damage to Victor. Low HP. They one-shot the Jinx and a Blaze Olive able to flash back away. 3-for-0. The map again belongs to Golden Guardians.
Wow, Blaze Olive going for a risky play there, but it pays off as TSM all try to collapse on him. They line up for the laser, getting so much damage through. Shenyi slated to fall as well. Make it 4 kills for 0 off the TP flank from the Victor of all things. And Pride Stalker has so much gold. He is not based in forever. For now, the game plan just seems like pick on a Blaze Olive, and that hasn't working.
That's a zap. That's big damage here, and he's gonna pick on a Blaze Olive. 1 and 4. Get back there.
No one's answering Graves, so TSM, I think, want to look for a fight and potentially a Baron here. Can they actually catch Pride Stalker?
Ult should have a W, I believe, but stunned up for a long time and can't get any damage. Shut down gold goes the defending MVP of Spica.
Can Lost find a fat Inferno multi to try to push him off?
As the bot lane now fights as well. Most of the corners are gone for the Vex, and the healing's gonna be enough. 6k health. 5 versus eventually 3. I should say 4 versus 2, eventually 3. 4k health. Pride Stalker is dead. Smite's gonna be free. Huni throws in the first one. The rest should work. Ole dives in. They want this fight now with Victor in the fight. Exhaust on the 80, carrying the backline, trying to get the deletion. 600 health, and the bounty has been claimed. Spica gets it, but the rest of the fight, 2-for-1 so far. Vex trying to get back in if she can. Kaido missed it, and that means Golden Guardians are getting this fight. Kaido needed that ulti to try to one-shot Lost. He had nothing but a flash, and he would have been feared anyway. So can they stop the recall? That's gonna land. That's gonna be a kill. That is money on the board. Huni somehow had ulti after the fight was over.
You're gonna lose another dragon off of this here. TSM, they know they have to try to force some sort of a play, but they're getting so far behind, and Golden Guardians had a lot of patience. They had the read that a Blaze Olive would be able to get here, and then Lost, really smart. Notice how he actually waited out the exhaust fully before committing the Infernum ultimate. Didn't want to waste that damage. Gets a huge chunk into the backline, and the Blaze Olive has been huge with the AoE damage. And then the Infernum Q to check the brush. You can't auto him until you're in the brush otherwise, because he didn't have a ward available.
Yep.
So heads up play there from Lost.
Bot inhibitor not yet down, so indeed the
he's looking. There's the R.
Goes in. Pride Stalker pulls him all the way back in. Ult's right back, and Kaido just gets deleted. Lost burns a stopwatch, but a stun to the front line means it doesn't happen. Yeah, Shenyi dives on in. It's already too late to get out.
And the extra shadow distance on top. And he just gets locked down, can't even get the Zonias off before he falls. This is going to be at least 2 inhibs going the way of Golden Guardians here, handling TSM very easily throughout these later stages.
And TSM are burning ultimates in a fight they can't win anyway. Closes one out. No major mistakes. Ole gets a sidestep. Good movement speed there. Could be the chase. Ole gets a shield, flash to safety. Stun, only a slow. Tactical holds on to cleanse, takes a bit of damage. Stays alive at 40%.
And all they need to do is just back up, clear the way. If they're playing this really smart, all about the carry.
Gonna try. 2-item death dances in there. Gonna find the engage on Ole. Decent damage. 1,000 HP left now below that. We're gonna dive in, and that's gonna be 1 kill on the board. 5v4 isn't enough now for TSM. Lost at the outskirts of the fight still. And Kaido dropped down to 100 HP. Gravesolt back in at full health. Shenyi a bit low, but that's gonna be okay. Vex just needs the engage, and the team fight can follow. Lost chunk to 1k.
Oh, big crit.
Goodbye Tactical. It's gonna be on him. Red buff Jinx is gonna be the playmaker here. They get rid of the wards. TSM, this could be a make or break moment. They break toward Baron. Baron, and that means you have to leave one to solo it. Dragon Soul is claimed. Now, can you stop Baron? Because guess what? The respawns are in, and Ole is booking it out of base right now. Over the wall, and they're going to start. But this is on Vision.
This doesn't work. There's no shot. There's no shot that this works, because even if you put Tactical trying to 2-man it,
Baron started yet again. Licorice not the tankiest. Speaker pushing him around. Pretty decent damage. 1k health left on this Graves. He's trying to get away. Going to lose a lot of health. Has a blast plant all the way out. TSM.
yeah, I mean, they have a really strong 5v5 comp, and that's one of the things that you can't underestimate at this point in the game. You know, can Golden Guardians actually just match up in the straight up 5v5? You know, they have the Ocean Soul, but they're having troubles with it. That's why they kind of got to get in the side lanes, but TSM is pushing the pace now here a little bit.
More Zap poke, looks pretty good. Tactical with Lulu support, gets a lot done. Tactical walks up, and Blaze Olive has to run the stopwatch. Good plays by Tactical. Shen Yi gets out, stays alive. Graves ulti's still down. Ult's gonna land, but that's not crowd control. Those aren't the guns for that one. Zap's gonna land again. Rocket comes in, Licorice, gonna be low, gonna get feared. Is this the play? As it's gonna be a flash away from
they got him!
But he has been found. Ole flashing over the wall. Tactical still the man of the match, the one to make it happen. Licorice zap, Licorice knocked up, and Licorice, an acquired taste, has been shut down. TSM, we're down 5,000 gold, and Golden Guardians are down 2 champions.
This could be the end. They're going to go for the victory march here. Tactical is unopposed. It's up to Pride Stalker and a Blaze Olive. But Blaze Olive is pushed back.
One hit from Dead, traded back out, a kill on the board. 3v4 momentarily as one goes back. Pride Stalker still wants to find his way in.
They're going for it.
Recalls coming in, a Blaze Olive there for a bit of damage, but without a carry. It's basically one-man show. Pride Stalker flashing in. He wanted to be in ult range. No W to follow. Doesn't want ult to kill himself. But
Ulti here in the Rocket flip the switch replay will track as they're able to actually go forward. I think this was on the Vex ulti, or potentially before. Yes, he hits the ulti on Licorice, and then flash W, fear onto multiple members there, hits all 3 with the perfect W. Follow-up damage comes through from Lost. Gale Force flash in there, gonna be able to pick up that kill, get the reset. Golden Guardians off the reset will get the Baron though, so that is big for them. And then Abandon playing insides and try to kind of match their opponents where they're strong.
Gonna be an attempt here from Pride Stalker to ult right back out, but yeah, trading ult for ult, honestly, I feel like you take those. It's so hard to play this one. Rocket's not gonna land though. The fear not gonna be enough. Just over the wall, Zed gets away, and that means Shen Yi is down. Wanted to find that kill on Pride Stalker, didn't find that kill. Licorice gets the shield bow popped, and the crit comes through. Tactical makes up for it, takes the mark.
So he can complete that, but he's
Ole finds a stun, cleanses up, he holds it. Lulu comes across, big dive in. Is it gonna be enough though? Shen Yi is down and Victor is untouched. Lost still healthy enough. Ole gonna try to regen, puts the locket down in time. 1-0, Shen Yi is dead. Zap hits a minion, Speaka down to 1k. Licorice.
It's got to be about Tactical, because Kato doesn't even have his ulti. I just don't know how they can actually make this work. It feels so risky, but
And they call it off. They call it off. And without a mid-wave, like he wants to do, Tactical still walking up. You can see, yeah, 391. Every auto is 391 to Lost. The ulti puts him even lower here. Looking at a Blaze Olive, they gotta get on him fast. This man is going to die. That is a kill picked up, but we've got Graves pushing in the bottom lane.
Finish, though.
So it is gonna be a race. Is it gonna be enough? As it's gonna be Vex answering down there. Keep in mind, Graves' teleport is down, so he has to walk or recall to make his way out. Keeps the waves coming in.
The Golden Guardians have to stop the bases now. If you could stop the bases on this extended play, Graves could try to end it because he has supers now that Vex can't really clear out, so they have to chase without getting caught in ace themselves. Can they actually get in there?
Blue Trink is, of course, pretty important. They only have so much long range
TSM's looking
damage.
for a turn. They're looking for a turn.
Available. Chomper's not going to land just yet. Be careful. Lost, though. One turret down on the bottom side. Now in the mid side. It's going to be Speaka burning his ulti to stay alive, but we've got reinforcements. We've got speed. We've got Vex. We've got a kill. That's going to be the kill. Nicely done. Shen Yi is in there to make it happen. And that's one down. So now the other side of the map. It is 5v3. A Blaze Olive respawns in 5. Speaka wants in. Gets a slow. Gets a knock-up. GA available. Dives in for Lost. And doesn't quite kill. GA's traded. Here comes Vex. Here comes the play. Kaidoa walks in. Not a kill just yet, but Lost has been deleted. Ole running for his life.
Blaze Olive's gonna die again.
Trying to stay alive. A Blaze Olive has been roasted. And Speaka's gonna land. Not quite the slow. Still on the chase, but Ole will live. Pride Stalker can one-shot him. That's a lot of damage. Needs a couple more autos. That should be a kill for him. You have to believe. Flash auto E gets it. 1 dead versus 3 dead.
Because now TSM are on this dragon. Blaze Olive is not going to
Shield
be here in
pop.
time. Shenyi on the flank. He's going to try to threaten this. He's hex flashing in.
They're gonna run over. Here comes the dive. They find two. Is it enough? Lost is just gonna die. Again, shut down by Tactical. Ole's gonna be next. Those are kills and kills and kills, and Licorice gonna burn a stopwatch, but he is dead. TSM win another fight. Their jerseys may be black and white, but Golden Guardian screens match the color scheme. 4-0. One kill goes back, but Dragon's gonna be claimed, and it's time for Golden Guardians to turn tail and run.
This game is so insane. Blaze Olive, you have got to be careful. We'll have to see on the replay because this is a wild one. Blaze Olive is coming out of base, so is the Vex. The Vex does get here faster, but Shen Yi, picture perfect engage, Hex Flash over the wall, catches Lost, they get the initial kill, and you think it's GG, you think it has to be game over, but Pridestalker not abandoning the play here was so critical. He has the ward on him, he goes in with the ult, hit the double Q with the Shadow, plus the E. Picture perfect there from him. Licorice isn't TPing. I think the call is we're going to defend with 4, and you're going to try to take the base. And if they can do that, that forces TSM to try to hard engage into the towers.
Max range E, max range ult, clear the wave. Without Baron, like you just clear the wave, you clear the wave, you clear the
Stop
wave.
the recall, stop
it is
the
not
forts.
possible to stop
They stopped
one.
it.
They stopped one recall. It's not going to be enough though. Health bars, be careful. They are getting
He's
low.
TPing. Can he kill the tower?
Tactical can kill. That turret's going to live. And it's an Elder Dragon, right? There is so much damage. You're trying to delete the one. And it's probably going to happen. Health bar gets lower. Shenyi is down though. One kill picked up. But the stopwatch means a kill as well. And Kaido so low. Q, auto, jump forward. That's a kill for Licorice. Onto the turrets. They got it. Is it going to be enough? They got to race this one down. Graves has to reload. They go for the second one. Guardian Angel will pop. Is it enough? They've got reinforcements. Huni with the Elder Dragon. Is it going to be enough? They try to stop it, and they do. Golden Guardians from the brink of destruction caused the 0-4 start. A 2-0 weekend. Golden Guardians back on the board.
What a crazy game. That has to be the wildest one this year.
Yeah.
For sure. TSM Golden Guardians. Talk about a roller coaster of emotions going through that game. There was so many plays that could have changed that one. It is crazy to think back to how it started with the level 1